The Chiefs have just squeaked their way into the playoff matches here for the 2014 Super Rugby season. They come up in a away match against the Brumbies at Canberra Stadium. Who will be the one to lead going on to the Super Rugby semi-finals? Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the 2014 Super Rugby season. The Brumbies at home for today's match. This is a playoff here between two of the top six sides. Of course, the top two automatically going into the semi-final matchup, whereas third through to sixth will play off for the other two spots in the semi-finals. So one of these two sides will be going home tonight, the other will be going on to play one of the semi-finals. The Brumbies here, as they lined up for the actual match here against the Chiefs, have a very good side. You cannot doubt that. They have a very good Australian international side. When you look through this team here, most of these players in key positions are all Wallaby jumper holders, likes of Nick White and Matt Tamua. Two key players in two key positions. Lealiafano, Kurandrani, they are superb players in your centres. Mogg at the back, Coleman and Spate. Well, Spate sure doesn't have a Wallaby jumper just yet, but he will very soon when he is eligible for that. In the forward pack, Vardy, Moen, Carter, Seo and Alexander, great forwards, great Australian players, and a Brumbies team which, well, could feel aggrieved not to be taking the top spot in the Australian Conference. You can say much more about that to the Chiefs as well, as they line up with a very experienced side going into today's match. Last time we seen them, they just managed to squeak in with a tight win over the Blues. That was a last-minute drop goal going the way of Cruden. Can they repeat that? Can they find their way into the semi-finals and ultimately keep their season alive for the third successive championship in a row? Let's get down to the action. About ready for kickoff here. The Chiefs chasing their third title up against the Brumbies, the team they beat last year to win their second. The Brumbies, the home team, will kick this match off. Christian Lealiafano will do the duties of that, and he goes high to the right side. Cross comes forwards, but it's taken in by the Chiefs. And Aki quickly offloading for Nano Williams, who finds Cruden out there. He's being chased from Kurandrani. Oh, ball pass, finds White. What a horrible ball as Tamua takes it to ground. Oh, and Latimer turns it back over, only to intercept it. Unbelievable start to this match. High speed, high aggression, and mistakes already from both teams in attack. The Brumbies, though, have ended up with it. Now they come wide. Chip over the top from Lealiafano as he looks to play a bit of territory, and not a bad job of it he does either. Will be a Chiefs throw. They're not far out from their own line here. Just 5 in. A mistake here from the Chiefs will ultimately give the Brumbies the first real chance, and oh, what a mistake it is. Not straight in the throw. And we will be going back. Schwalger making the error there. And McIntosh takes his hook away.
Crouch.
And the Brumbies have the option. They go for a scrum.
Seth.
Just 10 or so metres out from the Chiefs line. Oh, big shove from the Chiefs pack. And they will get this one back. What a series of mistakes here from these two sides. Kurbalo to Nano Williams. He's looking to go around the outside of Kurandrani. Does so. Finds Tikaratuma. He puts it to the skies. Big chase for Cruden. Tikaratuma there. So is Messam. And neither of them come down with it. It is Mogg at the back, who does a brilliant job in the skies. But it's back here. Spate finding power. Tameifuna intercepts. And Nano Williams will pick up his pass. And it's ball here for the Chiefs now. Schwalger, Latimer, missing out one, finding Kurbalo, wrapping around, brilliant job, outside he looks for low, Messam only finds Spate who can't bring it in, and it goes out. What a mistake again on attack from the Chiefs. Neither side is taking a chance here at all at putting these final passes away. Man Ray will throw in for the Brumbies. And it goes nicely down for Carter. Going for Spate now, the Brumbies. Key man on attack. Kurandrani tries to force his way through.
Release.
The Chiefs take him down. No one really dedicating numbers to that ruck at all from either side. As White knocks on. Squire picks it up and he spins it wide to Cruden. Nano Williams draws at the fence, finds Tikaratuma right on the touchline. Tries to step Mog. He does step Mog. And Tikaratuma will open the scoring. Finally a chance is taken. The Chiefs take the lead. And it is Tikaratuma just escaping the clutches of Jesse Mogg, but set up beautifully from Tim Nano Williams. And if Mogg could have held on to him, just slowed him down a touch more, there was chases from Fardy and Moen right there, could have maybe held him back, but it wasn't to be. Mogg's attempt was just a touch off. And the Chiefs will take first points here in this playoff match. Beautiful night here in Canberra. Should be good for running in tries for these two teams. Here's Cruden. Oh, he's made a horrible mistake of that kick, because Cruden... Wow, what a mistake, what a miss here. Someone so good normally from those positions. Bit nervy out wide, but boy, from a position like that, you'd expect him to get that every day of the week. With his eyes shut, blindfolded, and his feet tied together. Not to be today though, as Latimer takes down the kickoff. And the Chiefs only leading by 5 now. Have the ball on their own 22. Fitzgerald finds Arkey. He's looking wide for Nano Williams. Quickly passes to Lowe. And Lowe puts it into the sky. It's chased here. Tamua's there. And he takes it down nicely back to Spate. And Spate gets through 1 or 2. Goes to ground. Right on halfway, the Brumbies need to score next to get in this match as they go wide for Kurandrani. And he's dragged over the line. Great tackle from Kurbalo. The Brumbies choosing key men to go for here. Kurandrani and Spate, they are the go-to men for them at the moment. As it's taken, Fitzgerald at the front, finds Arkey, and Arkey's going to look to play a bit of territory here from his inside centre spot, and he does a brilliant job. Very nice kick. And it slides into touch. Just 15 out from the Brumbies line. They're going for a short 5-man line out as well. Man Ray will throw in. Oh, he's given it to Retallick. Kurbalo going in for the line. Brilliant try from the scrum half. Oh, there was nothing on for the Chiefs out wide. The defence was set. It was all a mess. Kurbalo did spectacularly to set that up for himself. Here's the line out. Stolen from Retallick. Back it went. Kurbalo on his opposite. Nick White, get out of here. Just brushes him aside. Sweeps him behind him. And scores the second for the Chiefs. There was their set play. It looks like that was Seo that was really defending at the first man outside White as well, which is really for a defensive line out. If you win it, sure, that's fine. Hit him up, but when it does not come off, that's what can happen. And Kurbalo gets himself his first try of the night. As Cruden, well, you miss the easy one, and then he nails one from the sideline. It's 12-0. The Chiefs over the Brumbies. Who are we going to see next week? Will the Chiefs continue? Or will it be the Brumbies as we head towards halftime? McIntosh, Schroger, nice ball for Arkey. As he tries to slide inside, gets taken out. And it sets up here for Kurbalo. Squire, taken in a good tackle. Squire, that is good work. Brumbies defence holds tight. Latimer, short pass, and Latimer tries to squeak through a little gap on the inside. Is taken down and will lose this ball as well. The Brumbies have a big chance here on the bridge of the break. They go wide for Coleman. Coleman's taken down, just out of the 22. Wide. Tumua grubbers it through, probably the worst thing he could have done there. It's Kurabalo's got it back. Wide for Latimer. Quickly up for Timnino Williams, finding our key. Low. Well, Low just about missed it, but Low will go to the break. Well, Low really had no option there. He was cornered in a triangle of Brumbies defenders. And he just put that into touch. Said, let's have half time. Let's not make any silly mistakes on this knife edge of a match. With time already up, buzzer already gone. They go to the break. Well, the Chiefs ahead 12-0 over the Brumbies. And we can check out the stats here. 66% of possession all the way to the Chiefs. But 45 of territory as well to go off that. So Brumbies playing in the right areas of the field most of the time, but struggling to keep and hold on to the ball. The Chiefs have made 5 handling errors. The Brumbies just the 1, but 7 line breaks to 2. Tells a story of why the Chiefs have more points on the board. Will they be able to keep this lead and go on to the next round of the Super Rugby finals? It will be the semi-finals. Who will it be against? That's the big question though. That one we'll have to tune in for whoever gets there next week. That's going to be a tough call. Are we going to cover this if the Chiefs don't make the finals? The Brumbies could be ones going on. Let's get down to the second half. See who will win this arm wrestle of a match. It's 12-0. The Chiefs so far over the Brumbies. Cruden, who missed one simple kick from the first half, nailed the hard one. He kicks off, he goes very shallow, very high across, and no one takes it in for the Chiefs, but it is Henry Spate who does a great job. Here's a run for Brumbies, giving it to Alexander, the big prop. Oh, gets hammered from Kurabalo from behind as well. Poor old Alexander. Great chance. Man of Wheels would have been in a lot of space there. Schroger will throw in. Goes to the bag. It's nicely taken from Latimer. And here comes Kurabalo again. He's running through straight past White. Goes into the 22. And the Chiefs, well, they forwards could not keep up. And it eventually goes back. Intercepted from Low. And he was just about gone. Caught it on a horrible angle. Had to wait up for it to catch up. Here's Nano Williams. Going around Kurandrani. Nano Williams. So close. Driven back from Mogg. Great tackle from Jesse Mogg. Takes him just a couple of short. Kurabalo, number 2. Well, that was too easy. Brumbies defence is napping big time there. And Tuera Kurabalo grabs a second. Almost a stunned sound around the stadium here. Nano Williams, how close was he? Mogg wins a battle of strength. And then the defence just was not organised. Looked to pass, then saw that no one was even coming out of the ruck to take him on. And he just easily scampers in. There's the ruck. No one moved. Vardy slowly kind of jogged over with Moen. But Kurabalo, very quick, very snappy, very strong. And he made simple work of that. Brumbies defence needs a hard look at themselves here. They're going to go behind by 17, possibly 19. Here's what should be an easy kick, but as we saw earlier, they're not all so easy. Nails that one though. It's 19-0. The Chiefs are hammering the Brumbies here in this playoff match. Half an hour to go. The Brumbies have had nothing to play with. It's been all the Chiefs. They look one hand ready to go to the next round of this competition. As a good kickoff. Beautifully down for Tumua. No one in the Chiefs are really keen on that at all. Here's Moen. Taken back. A good tackle from the Chiefs in defence. White goes himself. Puts in a little grubber. Sweeney can't get it. Well taken from White. And he recycles very fast. Back it goes. Seo running through. Cruden intercepts. Throws it out the back door. Nano Williams. Tikaratuma finds his way past one. Arki can't pick it up. And the Brumbies get it back. To the left side they go. Coleman opens it up for Spate. Spate's on low, and he gets past him. But defense from Latimer holds him just short. Still the Brumbies. Pass inside for Carter. Try for Carter. Sam Carter finally gets one back for the Brumbies. And it was all from that man making the big break, getting through low. Latimer made the tackle. But there it was. Vardy around the corner, finding power. Oh no, finding Carter. Dummy shoulder ball. Low brought that one too easy. And there it was. Vardy into Carter. Big space for a big man. And he gets the first try for the Brumbies. They need a few more as well, really. They need 2 more tries to get the lead if this kick goes over. And it does from Lealiafano. 2 more converted tries. The Brumbies could still win this one. They got the home fans a little bit more involved here. 20 to go, still a lot of time left in this match. Here's Cruden. Only 2 pleas, his side is conceded now. As it goes down for Nino. Williams just about got it, but here's Spate. Spate's away. Has Archie got the wheels? Has he got enough to beat Spate? No! Spate fans him off, and we're going to have an outstanding final 20 minutes. A kick return from Spate has got the Brumbies their second try. What a beautiful try that was. One end to the other. He is too fast. Low. He is no slouch, but he just got smoked. Henry Spate make an impact. Archie had them covered, but the big fend left him alone as well. Henry Spate, what a try. And I don't think we'll see the Chiefs kicking down to that corner when they kick this game back off. Well, the Brumbies were down and out. It was 19-0 with half an hour to go. Now, with 18 minutes to go, it is 19-14. There is just 5 points in this match. Where's Cruden going to go now? If he was displeased at conceding before, he'll be absolutely livid at the state of this match now. He kicks off, goes completely opposite way, and it sits up nicely, and Moen takes it rumbling forward. Oh, and it's turnover from Metallic. He opens it for Nello Williams. He goes left. Low has to reach for it in the skies. Here's Cruden up against Mogg. Mogg drives him back. A good tackle from Jesse Mogg, who turns it over as well. White, short pass to Seo. Scott Seo rumbles upfield out of the 22. The Chiefs are all over him and they turn it over again. Squire, miss him. Nino Williams, massive hole for Tim Nino Williams. Oh, he slips back in. What a try. Jesse Mogg just got burnt up. Silky stepping skills from Tim Nino Williams. How did he get away with this? Beautiful pass. He was in heaps of space, but it was the step. Looked like he was going to try and go around the outside of Mogg, and then the hot foot off the right, and he was gone. Mogg was in the mud, and it was try time to the Chiefs. Oh, boom. Big boom from Tim Nino Williams. And that makes things a little bit more comfortable here for the Chiefs now. Their lead is now 10. Could be 12 with this kick. Cruden may just threw that missed chance earlier on that he shanked away to the left. He makes that another 2 though. It's 26-14. Now the Brumbies' job is just a touch bit harder here. 9 minutes to go. If they scored that try, they could have been leading. If they could have got a good first half, it could have been so different. Messam finds our key, and Nano Williams. Brilliant 1 minute, knock on the next. Tried to throw it backwards, but it didn't come off. Knock on, here we go. He's trying to knock it back, which could have almost put him in more trouble. But it's a scrum feed for the Brumbies. Oh, the Chiefs put in a big second shunt, and they'll get this ball back. The knock on for Nano Williams won't make too much difference as Squire takes it off the back of the scrum, and now he finds Nano Williams. He's going to chip over the top. It's a chase. He and Spade go in it. Oh, Spade's fallen. Nano Williams gets it down. Oh, a moment of absolutely individual superness. Has got another try for the Chiefs. And that'll sum the game up right there. Nano Williams, 2 pieces of unbelievable skill, will win the Chiefs this playoff match. Kurandrani just took too long. Mogg and Kurandrani didn't know who was going to dive. No one wanted to commit. Nano Williams just jumped right through. Between the both of them, here was Mogg. Both of them went down. Neither of them were near the ball. And Nano Williams, a little man, but he's full of heart and he's full of power. And he gets another try, fully deserved for the Chiefs. And they canter on here, and they will feature in the semi-finals. Kick from Cruden. It's great. And the difference is now a big 19 points. There's just a minute and a bit to go. Liliafano, his side was so good earlier on in the second half. They could have brought it home, but they've struggled and they've failed when it really matters. Here's Retallick to low. Oh, bumped off. Get out of here, he says. His Spate gets smashed. Time is up. Kurbalo goes to Cruden, who was picked up and hammered backwards. Spate kicks it forward as the ball squirts free. Kurbalo again finds our key, swings it wide. Tikaratuma, he won't kick. Oh, he is indeed gonna kick. He goes straight down the middle of the field. He goes chase against Coleman. Coleman and Tikaratuma. He's got another one. Tikaratuma, what a massive try. And it blows out to 38-14. He just thumped it straight down the middle of the paddock. Disregard, complete disregard of where that was going. Coleman messed up. Again, it was Kurandrani who just would not jump on it. He waited for it. He tried to make it nice and delicate. But the attacking player, Kurandrani, will not care. What a couple of tries here from Nano Williams and Tikaratuma. Cruden can make it 40. What a blowout that would be when it was 19-14 at one point. Cruden to end this match and send the Chiefs through to the semis. Their season is still alive. The third consecutive title is still a possibility. There it is, full time, and it's 40-14. What an absolute blowout. A huge blowout there. And it's going to see the Chiefs move on here. And who they'll be up against, well, it should possibly be the Waratahs. And that will be an away match again for the Chiefs. But, of course, with the actual Chiefs out of the competition now, who is going to pick the squads? That's going to be a big decision. Are we going to stick with a similar team? Are the Chiefs going to carry on? Or are we going to see the actual semi-finalists for next week? The Chiefs, though, they've won this one. They've won tonight. And it is 40-14, an absolute hammering over the Brumbies. 2 good tries, though. Henry Spate scored an absolute ripper. And he, along with Sam Carter, scored the other for the Brumbies. Liliafano, 2 conversions to give the Brumbies 14 points. The Chiefs, on the other hand, 40 points from them. 2 tries to Kurbalo, 2 tries to Nano Williams, and 2 tries to Tikaratuma. Well, that's quite interesting. All three players got 2 tries. Cruden, 5 out of 6 conversion attempts, and that is as one-sided second half as you could get. The full-time stats, the Chiefs, well, they dominated possession. They had enough territory as well. 48% is close enough to half. Line breaks 13-6, and that results in 6 very good tries as well for the Chiefs. Just about a 50% strike rate, with line breaks resulting in tries. Only 10 handling errors. That's not bad for the Chiefs. They'll be kind of happy with that. As they move on to the semi-finals, who against? Who will it be? Will they carry on? Indeed, as the real Chiefs have failed to reach the semi-final stage. That is up to you, my friends. Let me know what you think and what you want to see next week. The real semi-finals. The Chiefs carrying on their merry way in the 2014 season as we've played out so far. It is up to you. Let me know. And regardless, one way or another, or even both, I will see you again next week for more 2014 Super Rugby. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.